The galaxy had forgotten mankind. Once feared as the most dangerous species in the universe, they were now nothing more than stories. Myths buried under centuries of silence. But stories, they never truly die. What history erases, destiny brings back, louder, brighter, and unstoppable. Unknown to all, beneath the rubble of a long-dead Earth, life still breathed. The Thornex Empire, ruthless, unchallenged rulers of the stars, detected something they hadn't seen in centuries. A signal. A pulse. A whisper. From a hidden human colony. Its name was Nexus Zero. For 600 years, it had remained in the shadows, keeping a fragile flame alive. Inside that colony, a child was born. His name was Elen Saya. Elen was different. His eyes carried defiance. His voice carried fire. And his heart carried something long thought extinct. Resistance. When the Thornex fleets descended from orbit, armed with tech, terror, and tyranny, Elen stood alone at the gate. He welcomed them. With fire. The war began. The Thornex deployed their most terrifying weapon, the neural shock grid, a device that injected paralyzing fear into the brain, shutting down any will to fight. Elen was the first to face it. But something strange happened. His mind didn't weaken. It woke up. He stood tall, trembling but defiant. "You touched my fear," he whispered. "But instead, you awakened my soul." The weapon failed. And for the first time in generations, a human roared back. He gathered the people. He stood in the ashes of his fathers and shouted, "We are the species born of dust, raised by fire, and destined to rise. You buried us in silence, but we are the scream beneath the soil. We are human, and we are back." That voice traveled across space. Hidden colonies began to stir. Hope awoke in sleeping hearts. The galaxy shifted. The Thornex Council was alarmed. "This can't be," one general growled. "They were extinct." Another, older one replied, "They were never just flesh. They were a thought. And thoughts can't be killed." Elen led a desperate strike team toward the enemy's heart. The core Nexus brain. A central AI that controlled the Empire's drones, ships, and soldiers. "If we kill the brain," he said, "we kill the monster." Thousands stood in the way. Automated guards, planetary cannons, hybrid soldiers. His answer. Human blood carries one thing no machine can mimic. Truth. And today, it spills not in defeat, but for freedom. They fought. They fell. But none retreated. Elen reached the core. Bleeding, broken, but still standing. He stared into the machine's glowing eye, and drove his weapon deep. Silence. The lights dimmed. The Empire paused. The galaxy held its breath. He collapsed to the ground. A little girl rushed to him. She held his hand. "Did we win?" she whispered. With his last breath, he smiled. "No. We came back." Centuries later, a monument stands. On a rebuilt Earth. Etched into black stone, it reads, "Here lies the man who reminded the stars that humanity never dies. It only hides until it's ready to rise again."